Scott come on the door and said, Billy Joe Harris. I called him Bill Hudson Harris. Bill was always in the search for that next Hudson. He started out high. In fact, his last car was a Hudson. He sat in his driver, sitting on the car for now. Another thing that Bill liked was red paint. When we first started building our own street rods together and stuff, he built the very first one with red. And if it was garnet red, it was even better. And then a lot of times we teased Bill about selling every car that he built, so we always called it retail red. Bill was also one to coin phrases. He coined this phrase, Tupperware car. So what I mean by a Tupperware car is, they first come out with 34 Fords back in the 80s that were made out of fiberglass. And Bill started calling them Tupperware cars because they were plastic cars. So there's many versions of this story, so I'm going to tell you mine. Anyway, Bill was at a car show. And there was a guy who had a nice 34 Ford there that was made out of fiberglass. Bill walked over to him and started talking about his car. And he called it a Tupperware car. So this guy, I don't think particularly liked that. So he looked at Bill and he said, walk over here to your car. So Bill has an all steel and all real car. So he walks over to his car and he said, get down here and listen to your car. Bill's thinking about, what am I listening to? You know, he told me kind of listening. What am I listening for? And the guy says, listen real close. It's steel and it's rusty. So I think Bill kind of held that back because we teased him about it all the time. Well, let me tell you how I met Bill. Back in the early 60s, my dad had a little radio and TV shop over on the north side of Jonesboro. Back when they repaired televisions and radios and didn't throw them away like they do nowadays. But anyway, I'd come in from school with my dad's TV shop. We'd go downtown, Martin Wholesale, which sold radio and TV parts, and that's where Bill worked. And we'd pick up parts and take it back to the shop. So that was my first encounter with Bill. And several years later, Bill and I came together again. That's after I got out of high school, spent 4 years in the Air Force. And Bill was building a street rod. And I had just followed up far and I was building a street rod. Well, mine was a 46 Chevrolet Coupe, and his was a 46 Chevrolet convertible. So what parts I looked at and I didn't want, he got them, and vice versa. We switched back and forth parts and started building the first street rod. Well, and him and Gene decided to invite us to join the Northeast Arkansas Street Rod Association, so we did. And that started a long time, a lot of fun, going to car shows and things like that. And so that's how we got in the club and how Gene and Bill and I kind of really started becoming really good friends then. Well, one day I was at home, working on my old hot rod out in the driveway. In the middle of the week, Bill come by and he said, hey, Raj. He always called me Raj. I'm sure Roger, he called you Raj too. And he said, a bunch of us in the club, we're going to go to Van Buren, Missouri, Saturday morning to a street rod, their first street rod. Well, I'm standing there, I'm looking at my old 46 Chevrolet, and there's no windshield in it, and no glass inside, and no exhaust system, and it's several different shades of primer and Bondo and this and that. Had driven it down the road a time or two to see if it was straight, make sure the parts didn't fall off of it. So I told Bill, I said, sure, we'll go. So we spent the nights getting that old car ready to go. Saturday morning, we were ready to go. We all made out at various truck stops. Some of you know where I'm talking about. And we headed out to Missouri. We got up there and had a good time. Everything was going great. Came a big thunderstorm. It was raining, cats and dogs outside. So we got in our car. Bill and Gene was in their car, and Scott and Andrew were in the car then. They were still at home at that time. They were still making car shows. It was raining. We looked over there and Bill and Gene's car. They've all got drink cups. It's raining. In that convertible, just about as bad as it is So they're all catching the water, trying to use it. We teased them about it all the way home. We had a good time. And one thing about it is Bill and I's car done just great. We worked on some of the other club members' cars all the way home that were having problems with them. Bill used to call me every once in a while, and he'd say, hey, Raj, I found an old car somewhere. Have you got time to go get it? Well, it might be in Flint, Michigan, it might be in Florida, or it might be in Arizona. But anyway, this particular car was in Michigan, Flint, Michigan. I said, shoot, yeah, I got time to go get it. We loaded the whole truck up I had, trailer and stuff, we headed off and went out. Bill was one of these that didn't want to spend any more money than he had. So, you know, we're running on a limited budget going up there. We got just enough money up there to get back, so we don't spend any nights. It's up there all the way to Flint, Michigan and back. Non-stop, just for gas, a candy bar, and a Dr. Pepper. So anyway, we get up to Flint just fine, loaded the car up on the trailer, it's a 32 Buick, 4-door sedan. We start back and we get somewhere over on I-57 in Illinois, and it's about midnight. And the alternator goes out on my old Ford truck. I did have a Ford truck, y'all. Well, I'm sure like me. But anyway, we ran just a little ways and finally the battery went down. Motor died on it. We coasted off the ramp, but we got halfway off the ramp, on the ramp, and still had car and trailer out the highway. Now this is about midnight, 1 o'clock, something like this, dark. Cars are coming at us from every direction. And how me and Bill did it, I don't know. We jumped out of that truck, pushed that trailer, truck, 32 Buick over the median and to the side. So it wasn't long. State Trooper come by, pulled up, jumped it off. We got going up to the top of the hill. Little convenience store, didn't have a battery, didn't have an alternator, so somebody had a battery charger. So we took about an hour power nap, charged the battery. We got ready to leave out. Bill says, how far do you think we're gonna get on the charge on this battery? I said, Bill, we gotta figure out something. We got too much going on here, drawing too much power. So when we hit the highway, we had unhooked everything but one headlight. One taillight. See us, you know, coming up behind us. We had this airline giving on one feet where we were going. We were fine. We got all the way down to Cairo, Illinois. Stopped again, they braked us, charged the battery because they were about $250 an alternator on the truck, and this was in the 80s, so y'all know that was like $400. And got on back to Jonesboro and everything worked just great. Had a good time. I'm gonna tell you one more trip about one more story. Bill called me again and said, hey Rod, found an old car. And it's in Tucson, Arizona. I said, oh, what kind of car is it? He said, it's a Hudson. A red Hudson. So I called Carol and said, you ready for a road trip? Because he's always ready for a road trip. So at that particular time, I had no motorhome, so we got everything hooked up. We picked up Bill and Gene, and we headed out for Tucson, Arizona. Now, this is the day before Thanksgiving. So we left Jonesboro right after lunch, I think it was. And about 24, maybe a little bit longer, hours later, we were in Tucson, Arizona. Loading the car up on the highway, up on the trailer. And got it all hooked up, and of course, it's like old Jerry Brown. We're on the interstate, and we're eastbound, and we're down. Heading back to Arkansas. We get just over into New Mexico, to Lordsburg, and we're all hungry. Now, this is Thanksgiving Day now. So we get out there, we decided we're gonna pull off to the truck stop and gas the motor home up. Well, we're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner at the truck stop. And of course, they're all like me. I'm tired of coffee and bologna sandwich, so I'm just ready for something else to eat. So anyway, we have our Thanksgiving dinner at the truck stop in Arizona. It was some of the best Thanksgiving. I mean, it had all the trimmings, everything, turkey and everything. So we back out on the highway, we're east down, we're going through just the other side of El Paso. And I'm real sleepy. Carol's back in the back, got her feet picked up, she's resting, and Bill is too. Gene's riding shotgun with me. And I can't hold my eyes. All I'm doing is trying to stay awake. I look over at Gene, I said, hey Gene, are you awake? She said, yeah, I'm awake. I said, you've got to drive. She said, I've never drove a motorhome before. Well, you're getting ready to learn. So we pull over on the side of the road, swap up drivers, and I get over on the shotgun side and go to sleep. Next thing when I wake up, Carol driving, so I don't know when we how she got over there. But anyway, we made it all the way back to Arkansas, and with no problems at all. And just trips like that, I can say and name trip after trip after trip that we went on after those cars, and I know some of the rest of you can too. We went all the way down to south of Daytona Beach, Florida, and picked up the Poplar Lincoln. A lot of y'all know about the Hot Rod Lane. Just a little short thing to go along with that, there was a bunch of us coming back from Kansas City, and including Bill, we were road racing on the interstate in South Springfield. I'm not gonna tell you how fast we were going. But Bill was aggravated because his Hot Rod Lincoln wouldn't keep up with Don Moore's murder. And I was walking around out in my shop, trying to figure out what I was gonna say, because there's so many stories I could tell about Bill, and I'm sure everybody else is gonna do, because we'll be here until tomorrow morning if he run us off. And, but anyway, I was walking around out of my shop, and the song came on my radio, and I like Bill, I always got the radio going in my shop. It was by Tim McGraw, and it's Always Be Humble and Kind. Bill Harris was always humble and kind.
Right.
He was always there. He was my best friend, my big brother. He was always there when I had anything come up and I needed somebody to talk to.
Amen.
He was there. And I'll never forget him. And there's not going to be a day that goes by that something during that day is going to remind me of Bill Harris. I love him and I'm going to miss him. I know he's up there driving through the old streets in a garnet red